How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. This time we're using the same team as last time, the Ho team. Got a couple of wins the last time, but we didn't really get to show off many of the kind of key, well not key, but the kind of more interesting features on the team. So I'm going to try if I can this time to show off Cherrim, maybe Heliolist a little bit more if I can. So we will see how this goes. I have gained a number of ranks since I last used this team, so I don't know how well it will fare here, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. Well, hopefully. I feel like I should probably just start recording as I'm searching for a trainer on these, because it always seems to end up being the case that I'll do my introduction, I'll click search, and then I've just sat there with like 2 minutes of nothing because no one ever. I never link up quickly at the start of these episodes. What was it? Yeah, I feel like I didn't really get to use a lot of the team last time. Because like Cherrim and Heliolist didn't really come to any of the games. This is kind of a tricky matchup. Not much for I think Ho has to come to. There's no Intimidate, so I think Ho can come to this, but the problem is I've no way to get around Grad Charizard here. I guess I go Whims Ho, maybe? Like Whims Ho, and then who's going to bring back Cherrim? Because Cherrim's just dead to half this team. Because I don't think I have any attacks on Cherrim, do I? I don't. And then what, Cherrim with Feeny maybe? Maybe isn't the worst idea. I don't really like Urshifu this game. Feeny's a decent potential max target maybe. Yeah, Helix isn't doing anything to a Groudon Venusaur team, is it? Yeah, let's go with this. I guess I could have led Heliolist to get around the Charizard lead, but if they had led like Charizard Whimsicott, then I would have been in as much trouble, if not more, because I would have been in the same situation, except I would have had a Heliolist on the field. I guess I could have also gone for like Whimsicott in the front with Ho-Oh, and then go for, yeah, because I do lead Whimsard. So this lead works out relatively well for me. I just like Whimsicott's going to drop on turn 1, like that's just a fact. I think I have to Tailwind Airstream here, right? I'm going to Airstream the Zard, I'm just going to Tailwind. Okay, they max and I max. They don't have any Intimidate, which is good. If they had Intimidate, I'd potentially be in trouble. Is that a Sport Ball Charizard? I rate that. Good Charizard Ball. I don't remember what ball my shiny Zard's in. So I have a shiny Zard, but I can't remember what ball I put it in. Right. Out comes your boy. Like, my Whims is dead. That's just a fact. I cannot do much about this. But I mean, Ho-Oh should do, I guess. I mean, there's no way Ho-Oh doesn't do enough here that a Cherrim boosted hit will kill. Oh, I'm not gonna have the Sun boost though, because they do set Tailwind. They could potentially set Sun this turn, maybe. If an Airstream, that'll lead to Whims. Goodbye, Whimsicott. Yeah, well, actually, no, if I brought Heliolist in now, I would have lost the speed more against Charizard anyway, so that would have been pointless. Had a chunky Airstream. That's big damage. Okay, so Zard's dead to another hit. In the knowledge that Zard is dead to another hit, I think I can bring in Feeny here rather than Cherrim. just to discourage them from going for Wildfire. Because if I can get out of this without Wildfire being set up, then I think I'm in decent shape. Or okay shape, at the very least. Can I Calm Mind here, or does the wound's got Taunt? I think I could just Airstream the Charizard and... Moonblast Whims. Break a Sash, get some damage. I think I'm okay with this. They do max guard their Charizard, but I don't really care. Oh, they're fated. That's fine, they're not doing that much to Ho. Double on them, that would have been nice, but oh well. This should be a 2-hit KO, I think. Perfect. Okay, so now I just do same again. Okay, they draw their Whims. And comes... who's this? Groudon. I mean, I'm fine with the Moonblast on Groudon, that's decent damage. Do they double switch? Oh wait, they give me Sun. There's no way this kills though, is there? Yeah. Oh, it's too chunky to that. So we get rid of Charizard. And now we can switch in Cherrim and start getting some boosts. I feel like after a Moonblast, Cherrim boosted, Sun boosted, yeah, because that's like double power basically on a Sacred Fire once Cherrim comes in, because Sun's up. Is Venu. How much speed do I have on Ho? Am I faster than Venusaur? That is the question. Am I faster than Venusaur? Oh yeah, I am. Okay, I'm way faster. Nice. So problem is I have very little damage output against Groudon. Like, Venusaur backhand really is difficult for this team. They protect Groudon here? I think I just Sacred Fire and Moonblast into Venu here. I don't think they protect Venusaur. Ah, they could do. I think if it accuracy drops, I'm going to lock into this. Okay, no protects, that's good. And no Sash, perfect. I guess if we set up a policy here, this isn't good. Maybe Muddy Water wasn't the play. This could be policy. Okay, accuracy drop is nice though. And it is policy. That's not good. That's really not good. I've made a mistake. That's Thunder Punch. Huh? I mean, that's fine, so I win. Now I just kill it with Ho. Yeah, I should have gone for a Moonblast there, but okay, no more Tailwind, but that doesn't really matter. So we're kind of featuring Cherrim a little bit, maybe? I guess they can get on a Tailwind up, but I'm faster than their Groudon, so I don't really care. Okay. I'm going to die to Brave Bird recoil here. So I don't want to risk a Sacred Fire miss. I think it's safer just to Brave Bird. And then... pull and puff the... oh. Yeah. A Tailwind. I'm still faster, so it's fine. I don't think I go down here. Wait, this is... is this max speed Groudon? I mean, it doesn't matter that they missed there, because I have Sash. Who wants Heat Crash Groudon? Thunder Punch Heat Crash... what is going on? I'm so confused. Okay, now I win. Because Groudon's speed, like, Groudon's base 19, so it's Ho, isn't it? I think. I mean, no reason to do anything else. Yes, I guess. Yeah, Ho's base 19. Groudon's also base 19. I was at +2. Yeah, they must have been max speed Jolly Groudon. Never seen max speed Jolly Groudon. Weird. Well, that's a win, I guess. Cherrim technically featured, even if it didn't do a vast amount. That is one win under the belt. We'll go for another one. Yeah. Okay, opposing trainers were found. Who do we have? Rank number 100, interesting. Okay, Let's go to Venusaur, Eleki, Lando, Torkoal, and this is another Sun team, which means Cherrim could be decent. I kind of like Ho here, but I'm also very afraid of, like, I'm not a fan of being intimidated. If I go Whims and set Tailwind, I get speed control, which I think is worthwhile. I'm gonna go Whims and Tailwind. I usually Whims Ho again, don't I? Do I just go with the same 4? I don't really like Urshifu into this. Urshifu's my best way through Metagross, though, isn't it? Maybe I don't bring Feeny to this one. But Feeny's really good into a Veltal. But if I bring Feeny and Urshifu, then I'm not bringing Cherrim. I mean, I don't bring Heliolisk to this, I'm pretty sure. Because it's it's not a good Pokemon. Do I go Cherrim Feeny or Cherrim Urshifu? I mean, do they bring Metagross into Urshifu Ho? I don't think they do they? I would guess they bring Sunny Veltal at Lecky. In which case I think... Oh god, it's so weak to Regieleki, Jesus. I think this is my play. Yeah, I think I like this. This may be the time to... I think this is Eleki and someone as a lead, would be my guess. Lecky Lander, yeah, okay. So they have led well against Ho. I could try and Tailwind Sacred Fire, or I'm going to try the Cherrim thing. I think Tailwind probably would be better here, but I want to go for the Cherrim thing, so I'm going to do this, and just protect. Or the alternative, if I want to be sneaky, is I Sunny Day here, I switch into Cherrim on this slot, and then I bring Ho back in when Whimsicott gets ejected in order to reset the Intimidate drops. So smart. So sneaky. Sunny Day. I'm so surprised they just risked the burn on their Landorus, actually. I could have just gone Sacred Fire. They do Electro Up, obviously. Cherrim avoids, perfect. Whims takes like 2 damage. Nice. Oh wait, no, this is dumb, because now they're just going to Rock Slide into both slots, and then I lose my Ho. Wait, this was stupid. No, this was a bad play. This was a really bad play. Ho can't take this Rock Slide. Oh, I didn't think about this. I'm going to have to go Feeny here. I don't have a choice. Because I'm going to get Rock Slid. Yeah, maybe we should have just stuck with the original plan. And I guess if I stick with the original plan, I get Rock Slid next turn instead. Rock Slide does... Okay. Not the worst amount of damage. I think I need to clear out this Eleki. I'm just going to double into it. I guess the problem here is they can just max Landorus. Is this Sash? Is Eleki where the Sash is? I guess so. I think Eleki Sash. I'm just going to double into Eleki. Because I know they have a free Metagross switch in if they want it in that slot. Which I can't really do anything about. Yeah, Tailwind definitely was the better option here. I still have Tailwind late game, though. I could potentially win this with Ho-Oh still. They withdraw Landorus. Oh, that's good. I'm super okay with that. And they protect Lecky. Okay, never mind. I'm less okay with that. That is less ideal. This screams max use T-Bolt. The what? Ooze Cherrim T-Bolt Feeny? I don't really have a switch into that. I'm going to switch Whims back in. It's either a sack or a Tailwind set. One of the two. And I just protect. Oh, if I said Tailwind, then great. If I sack, then you know what? Fine. I should have said Tailwind turn 1, really. I can always set Sunny Day later in the game with Cherrim if I want to. Whimsicott. Okay, Sludge Bomb, yep. And we're getting T-Bolt here. Electro. Okay, so I get Tailwind up, which is good. I don't have a switch in for this. Like, nothing on my whole team. Nothing on this entire team can switch in on Electro Sludge Bomb. Nor can anything really switch on, like, Electro Rock Slide that well. I mean, I definitely set Tailwind here. I think Cherrim lives this hit, honestly. I really think Cherrim will live this hit. So I'm just going to break a Sash on Aleki here. Because I've got this bit F boost from Sun. I think Cherrim lives this Sludge Bomb. Ugh. This team is so weak defensively. That is a wild protect. Okay. Make my Tailwind up. I just don't threaten anything here, is the problem. Sludge Bomb into... I got to Cherrim, this shouldn't kill. Don't poison. Thanks. I think now we're just protecting Gleam, right? I want Whims to go down. If Whims doesn't go down, I get a bit of free chip damage on Aleki, which isn't the end of the world. I'll definitely get a Gleam off it, which means I do break Sash on either of these Pokemon. If I can get Ho in before Tailwind's over, I will be able to Airstream to Venusaur. Because I'll be faster than it, even if Sun's up. Try and protect. Oh, I got Electrobed. I'm so stupid. Yeah, of course I outspeed. I got Electrobed. I mean, outspeed Venu now. And they eat you up. No more Sun. Oh, no more Sun is really good for me, actually. Because now Venu is slow. Do I just double Venusaur? Or actually, I could Sacred Fire into this slot to try and catch a Lando switch in. Do I try and save Cherrim here is the thing? I think it's kind of worthwhile trying to save Cherrim, honestly. Worst case, it gives me something to pivot Ho into if they switch in Landorus on this slot. Actually, do I care if they switch in Lando? Because they just Electrode me, right? Maybe I should have gone for Sacred Fire and like Helping Hand. Okay, no Sash from Venu, so Venu goes down. And now Lando comes in, surely. This Regieleki is becoming very annoying very quickly. Okay, I get my policy though, so I'm definitely maxing Ho now. What do I just max Ho and Airstream Lando? Guess the problem with that is they can just rockfall me. How does that Electro do to Feeney? The fact that I've not been able to break this Regieleki sash is very irritating. I feel like Landorus is potentially too threatened to come in here. Never mind. I think I just Airstream Muddy into Lando, right? I'm still at +1. The alternative is they pivot out of Landorus here. What do they pivot into? If they've got a Veltal at the back, I'm also happy to just kill the Veltal and get an Airstream boost. Airstream Muddy or Airstream Protect? I've only got one more turn of Tailwind, so I don't think Protect really does anything for me here. I should live another Electro Web. I'm just going to Airstream Muddy. Max Ho. I would guess they max Landorus here, right? I guess they don't want to max Landorus in case I Sacred Fire them. Yeah, if they max Lando here, then I kind of just win the game. I'd kind of just lose the game. Yeah, okay. I guess I get +1 Airstream and Muddy Water off on Landorus first. Unless this is max Aleki, that seems like, yeah. So I get +1 Airstream and Muddy Water. Potentially that could kill. If this is like Life Orb or something, this maybe might pick up the KO. Electro whiffs the Ho. That's really good. That is a very crucial whiff. I get my berry on Feeney. I mean, I'm going to get an Airstream off. I'm going to lose Ho here is the problem. And I think Aleki just cleans me up. Okay. Actually, Feeney's... No, I've got Tailwind up, so I might get a Muddy Water off first. There's no way Muddy Water kills Lando from here, is there? Oh, they just go first. Never mind. Yeah, I lose. It's just... That's the thing with this team I've found, is like, there are just so many common things that it can't switch into defensively. Like, you've got... Your one rock resist is Urshifu. Your only poison resist is... No, you have 0 poison resists. Like, oh, that does no damage. Accuracy drop on... No, okay. I lose. Yeah, I mean, now they just Quake and it's game over. Like, it's kind of a fun concept, the team, but, like, it's just so poor defensively. And, like, because you've put your Sash on Cherrim, you now have Urshifu and Heliolisk and Whimsicott all without Sash, and all of them die, like, to anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, a lot of this is just looking at tight matchups. Like, you've only got 1 ice resistance, which makes your like Calyrex matchup really bad. If your opponent, if you go into an opponent who sets up Trick Room, like you have no way of stopping Trick Room, and then once Trick Room's up, you just lose. I think I've been lucky to not play against any Trick Room with this team. Yeah, you got no ice resistances. You've got just the 1 rock resistance bit. It's an Urshifu. Your only fairy resistance is Ho-Oh. You have 1 thing that resists steel, that being Ho-Oh, but a lot of steel types at the moment are going to be running like Max Rockfall, for example. Nothing on your team can resist hits from Landorus. Like Urshifu's dead to an Airstream, Cherrim's dead to an Airstream, Whimsicott's dead to an Airstream, Heliolisk is dead to an Airstream, Ho's dead to a Rockfall, and then Feeney. Honestly, Feeney doesn't like taking on Landorus that much, because Quake does a lot of damage to a Feeney, and they can't do that much through the special defense boosts. So like, it's a fun concept. I think there are just too many slightly... I think there are too many like very, very difficult matchups for it to really be a competitive... I don't think it was ever really meant to be a hugely competitively viable team. Like, no one's bringing this to Players' Cup. But, yeah, the team was fun. And again, thank you to Melinda Muller for suggesting it. if anyone else has any teams that they would like me to use, then please do send them my way. Give me a rental code and or a paste. Actually, not and or. I need the rental code. Paste is optional. Or kind of point me towards a team that someone else has used that you think I should use or something like that. You can do that either in the YouTube comments. You can do it by joining my Discord and messaging there. The link for that is in the description. And as always, please feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All support is, as always, appreciated. That is all for me this time. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.